Hey, what is up guys, it's me Craft Rabbit here, and today I'm going to be making a video on the top 5 strongest breathing techniques in Demon Journey. And I've only been playing the game for about 2 weeks now or so. My friend Luck got me into it, and I wanted to make a video on the top 5 breathing techniques because it doesn't seem like a lot of people know what are the best breathing techniques or so. And I just wanted to put information out to like everyone to on my opinion on what the top 5 breathing techniques in the game are. And you see, I picked Flame as my breathing technique because I have red hair in the game and I just thought it would look cool, but I realized I made a grave mistake picking Flame when I looked at all the other moves that breathing techniques have, or all the other moves other breathing techniques have, because it's really outmatched and there's nothing really special about Flame breathing, to be honest. But some of the other breathing techniques on this list, if you look closely enough, they're just really strong, honestly, if you just look closely enough. But yeah, that's really all I have to say, and let's get started with the video. Coming in at number 5, we have Sound Breathing, and Sound Breathing got number 5 because of its moveset. It only has 3 moves, so you know it doesn't have the most amount of moves, but the type of moves that it has basically makes it one of the best close range breathing techniques. The type of techniques that Sound has makes it probably the best close range breathing technique ever, because it has explosions, so you probably won't miss even if they're pretty far away because of its second move, which is Roar. And its first move is basically, if they're even remotely close to you, you're gonna do a lot of damage to them no matter what. Even if they're remotely close to you, you don't even have to like look at them or aim at them. You can just hit a button and you basically just do like 1/3 of their damage or so, or 1/3 of their health or so, you know. The same thing goes with their third technique, which is Death Neo's Anvil. I'm just gonna say Anvil. I know that's not the right pronunciation, but I don't know what it says. But anyway, what was I saying? With the third technique of this, or the third move of this breathing technique, it basically combines the first 2 moves together into one move. What it does is that it creates a barrage of explosions and has like sword slashes inside of them. So it hides like sword slashes like inside the explosions, so it would do double the amount of damage than either of the first 2 moves. Honestly, I like it because it puts more range on the attacks of the first 2 moves, and it puts more damage on the first 2 moves. And this is probably the best breathing technique if you want to be close ranged, and that's really all I have to say about Sound Breathing. Going on to the number 4 breathing style, which is Insect Breathing. And you're probably wondering, why did you pick Insect Breathing for the number 4 spot if it only has 2 moves? And the question is, or the answer is that it is the only move, it has the only move in the game, I'm pretty sure, that can poison people, at least for demon slayers. It has the only move in the game that you can poison people with. You can do long-term damage after you hit somebody, and just slowly tear down their health while you do other moves to them. So it is kind of OP in a way, even though it only has 2 moves. And honestly, in my opinion, it should be higher on this list, but I had to make room for other things because they were technically better than them, or better than this Insect Breathing. But honestly, it is really OP because the poison damage is pretty high, and then just hitting them, you can just hit them over and over again while you poison them, so you can just do double the damage, and it's just crazy. It's alright, it's just, I'm getting ahead of myself, but honestly, it's just really, really good damage. If you just like pick it, I promise you won't be disappointed. I promise you won't be disappointed. It's a pretty good breathing style. It's probably one of my favorites, honestly. Going on to the number 3 pick is Wind Breathing, and the reason why this is so high on the list is because it is the only breathing style that has AoE damage, because its third move, Clear Storm Wintry, can do AoE damage to everyone that's in a radius around that person that's doing everyone that's in a certain radius around that person who's doing the attack will basically get hit, and everyone will be hit with the same amount of damage, and the damage is pretty high, to be honest. And honestly, that's pretty OP by itself because it's probably the best for farming. You can just keep on hitting because, you know, they don't teleport to you. The demons don't teleport to you. So you can just keep on doing that move over and over and over again and just be the best at farming or so. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the reason why this is so high on the list, is because it's the best breathing style for farming and is the best breathing style for hitting multiple people at once, or just a long range breathing style, you know. But yeah, that's about it for wind breathing. Coming in at number 2, we have thunder breathing, and I actually have a fight with somebody that I fought with thunder breathing. I don't know why he fought me, and I was unprepared, so I died. But I just wanted to show you a fight on screen with thunder breathing. The reason why I think thunder breathing should be the number 2 spot is because it has a move that he didn't use, but that move auto aims and you can never dodge it, and it always hits. It's like their ultimate move, and it's really crazy, honestly. It's the only breathing technique in the game to have that type of move, and it's really just OP, honestly, and I really like it. I would have picked thunder breathing if I didn't have red hair, but you know, honestly, overall it's a pretty good breathing technique to pick. It's pretty balanced, and if you're not highly skilled yet, I would probably tell you to pick this, because it's just overall just not, you don't really need that much skill to be able to put out that much damage. Let me correct myself real quick. I meant to say you don't need that much skill to put out a lot of damage, and it's pretty much the best starter for your first account on this game. It's the best starting breathing style for the first account in this game, or before you wipe your alt account or whatever, you know what I mean. But it has 4 moves, and it's a mid-range type of breathing style, and my friend uses it, and I try to fight him a lot, but it's really just fast, and honestly, it takes a lot of breathing, like ki or whatever, I don't know what it's called. It takes a lot of breathing energy, but overall, it is a really fast and really easy breathing style to use. For like 2 minutes now, I'm just gonna let you watch the fight or so, and then I'm just gonna get back to it, you know. I wasn't really trying in the fight, but overall GG to him for winning, you know. On to the number 1 spot, we have stone breathing. And the reason why I picked stone breathing for the number 1 spot is because of its moveset. It's just, there's no competition at all. There's literally no just competition. It's not possible, honestly. Like, what's it called? The moves are just outnumbered in every single like category. They're just really good in every single category. It may not have poison, it may not have incredibly far range, but it still has very, very far range, and along with very, very far range, it has tremendous damage. That's a quote from the devs that have made this breathing style. It has tremendous damage, and it's probably the best stone breathing, or it's probably the best breathing style that you can pick up at the time right now. I don't know about the others, because some of them don't have ultimate moves yet, so I will have to get back to you on that one. But overall, this is probably the best. It's the only breathing style to have its own protective defensive move, and that's its ultimate, and it can encase itself in a layer of stone, which makes it take less damage and makes it very durable, you know. I don't know how long it lasts for, but I'm gonna guess not long, since it's already OP. All the moves have very, very like wide damage, and are very, very wide range of like hidden, and they all basically getting hit from a very far away area, and some of the moves have like weapons equipped with them, and it's just OP. But that's all I really have to say. If you guys have any questions about this video, tell me them down in the comments down below. And thank you guys for watching. If you guys have enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below. I hope this has told you some knowledge about the best breathing techniques in the game, in my opinion at least. I mean, we all can agree at least that stone is probably the best breathing technique in the game. But that's besides the point. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. If you guys are enjoying the new upload schedule, please tell me. I'm enjoying the time that I don't have to spend every day making a video, but it's also fun to make videos. It's becoming more fun because I'm not doing it literally every day. So tell me guys if you guys like the new upload schedule. And also I upgraded parts of my setup. Like I got a new chair, I got a new mouse, and a new mic. So you might be noticing the difference in quality and sound and such. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. Sorry about this end part, but see you guys later.